An accused of murder appeared in Bullitt District Court today for what may have been a road rage incident.
But his lawyer is saying that it may be self-defense. A police report says 52-year-old David Beck ran over 33-year-old Roy Brown on August.
Police say Brown pulled in front of Beck's car, got out, walked back toward him, and then Beck hit the gas and hit him.
Wave News reporter Brandon Spencer was in court today and shares what a detective had to say about the incident.
Tensions were high in Bullitt County District Court Thursday as the family of Roy Brown waited to see if his alleged murderer would face a grand jury. Several members of Roy Brown's family were in court Thursday for the preliminary hearing of the man they believe should be charged for murdering their loved one. During the hearing, the state called 12-year veteran Sergeant David Beck to the stand as a witness to testify about what happened the day of August 23rd that left Roy Brown dead. Crone says 52-year-old David Beck was on his way to work, and footage from his dash cam shows him in an irritated state, cursing at drivers on the road. Crone says Brown's vehicle can later be seen entering the frame at a light and was later said to be behind Beck as they were going in the same direction. Crone then says Brown attempts to pass Beck on the left side of the road as Beck attempts to turn right, but just as Brown was set to pass, the detective says Beck jerks into the left lane, forcing Brown to swerve to avoid him. Beck then turns into his job's parking lot at Arvado, where Brown follows him, gets in front of Beck's vehicle, and then hits the brake, forcing both drivers to stop. Brown then gets out of his car.
Almost simultaneously, as Mr. Brown exits his vehicle, Mr. Beck puts his car into reverse. Mr. Brown gets to approximately 6 or 7 feet behind his truck. At that point, Mr. Beck puts his vehicle in the forward driving position and drives and hits Mr. Brown.
Brown died an hour later at U of L Hospital. Beck's attorney later countered to ask Brown's state when he got out of his vehicle.
And so Mr. Brown was approaching Mr. Beck's car in a threatening manner, rolling fingers, had his hands up, and he was screaming at him, correct?
That's your opinion, yes.
You've seen the video. I haven't. I'm just simply asking.
He looks mad. I don't know if you would consider that threatening, but he does look upset.
Okay.
Detective Crone also said that another witness at the scene came up to Beck and told him that he didn't have to run him over. He says Beck's response was that he had to do, quote, whatever it takes. Crone says he believes the evidence proves motive.
There was nobody behind them as well, so there was plenty of room behind and to the left and to the right to avoid this.
The judge did find that there was enough evidence to send David Beck in front of a grand jury. The family of Brown and his attorneys said they had no comment at this time. In Bullitt County, Brandon Spencer, Wave News.